first down at 2nd and 7. Right back to it. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
To the air, it's Schultz. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. The short hands, it's Morales. Turning it on! He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
On the double.
The Scarlet Knights are flying down the field.
Come on, set.
Leaves it with the running back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Got it.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He got some room, and to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Ready,
Their
set.
own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Throws to the tight end. With the catch, it's Griffin. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Didn't even come close to getting back to the line. He'll lose 8. And the Scarlet Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Okay, ready?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The give to the single back. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. The Scarlet Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
42, Spider. 4-2, Spider.
They'll run the toss. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack. Increase for your running back.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Toss to the outside. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 47. And the Scarlet Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Igloo.
From the gun, the ground game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
On the set.
3rd and short now from their own 48.
29.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
How frustrating.
On the double.
Great place to start for this offense.
Green 25.
Wants to throw. It's Schultz. Escapes the sack. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Spider.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
And I just love the execution by this offense. You want to take the lead, you want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. Intercepting, the defense has set him up. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Blue Devils. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop.
Ready,
They'll
set,
put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
go!
They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's locked. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Weak.
Trying play action. Extending the play.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Okay, ready?
They'll line up for a second down play.
Get set.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, it's Schultz. Working that left side now. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man open. Now elusiveness. He's got space. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Wide receiver going in motion. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Makes it past the mark. Finally corralled, and not before. He picks up the first down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
The play action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Griffin. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Now facing a third and long. That's caught. It's pulled. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Got it. Down.
On the run. It's Morales.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. The Scarlet Knights really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw, it's Schultz. Quick strike complete. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs.
Lasso.
The run from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Scarlet Knights are on the move.
Slam.
keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. Ready, go.
Might as well give it to him again. Runs for the tackle. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6. And the Scarlet Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Continues to fight for yards. And with that, there you go.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punching in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
On the ready.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Palmer.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
When you run it up the middle, you got so many big boys on the inside. When you run this toss out wide, it's nice because you get away from all the beef. You get to get on the perimeter, make some of those little guys make some tackles out wide. The running back really appreciates when you give him some tosses.
The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Schultz. Got his man downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
That's got to hurt if you're...
Okay.
We'll get it started here in overtime.
Hound 55.
They'll run it from the gun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They jump on top.
Man, you talk about striking first and create some momentum. And every time the first play, you take it to the house and you flip the whole game and put all the pressure on the other sideline. Palmer, that's how you start an OT.
Yeah, David, that's just 11 guys on offense locked in. First play.
Okay, ready.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. They'll give it to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC,
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. First and goal and a touchdown will win it. They'll try to get it in with the run.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's shown it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game. And I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it can be hard to stop.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference. It gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
The Scarlet Knights are marching down the field. Looking to pass, it's Schultz. Quickly to the tight end. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Let's take a big-picture program perspective on Rutgers. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And, David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive line. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good game for this offense.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Scarlet Knights will go for it on 4th down. Flips it on the shovel, trying to get the first. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Okay, ready?
The Scarlet Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Now the play fake. Big guy smells it. Big guy tries to barrel in. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They're trying to slam it in. And they stop him in the backfield on 3rd down and short.
Ready?
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2.
Spider. 4. Where'd he go?
Trying to surge it in. He's going for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
On the ready?
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
Down.
Running to the left. Shakes off the defender. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see who gets the edge early in the 2nd.
On the set.
Looking to throw, it's Schultz. Got his man quickly. set up at the 41.
On the double.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Igloo. Ready.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morales. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Ready.
Plenty
Fight.
of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
29.
Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Duff. Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Ready.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
Set. Hut.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Trying to pound it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Caught in the backfield, it's Morales. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Scarlet Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Schultz. Makes the pass. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
QB's have
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive.
Cricket.
Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long.
Jackrabbit.
Running it to the right. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Morales. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
On the ready.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of his defense throwing the ball.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Morales. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. this third quarter with a run. At the 35, he's loose. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Got it.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely...
There he goes. Picks up the first down. At the 20.
I'm the best in the game. I'm the best.
Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Ready,
Rutgers has it back. They'll
Check.
send the offense back onto the field.
42.
They'll try the run. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the tailback. Breaks the tackle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. And here comes the offense on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Morales.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
Leaves it with the back. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Ready up.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Handoff from the gun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude...
Ready.
So first down will open up the final period.
Get set. Get set.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
On the double.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Ready.
Looking for a man. It's Schultz. This time it's complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Ready. Fight.
And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field.
Green.
They'll
25.
move the wide receiver.
Ready.
Looking for a gap. It's Morales. Nice. They keep running. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And I
I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this.
Turning it on. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make...
Ready,
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Okay.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Jackrabbit.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. With the catch, it's Morales. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
ready.
The Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and goal.
Easy.
Motion from the wideout. With the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Ready, ready.
2nd and goal for this offense.
Set.
Tries again to get it in. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Ready up.
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Looking to throw at Schultz. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Ready. Lasso. Lasso.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long. And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So, big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. final play of the quarter coming.
Moves.
They'll toss it to the left. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Toss sweep to the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games,
It's a running room. Oh, what a cut.
and this is why he's leading the nation in rushing. Like, you give him the football, and he'll continue to make big plays. He's done it all throughout the season. This offense features him, and there is a reason why.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive.
Okay, ready?
Wide receiver going in motion. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Ready up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Go. Let's go.
Dropping back, it's Schultz. Quickly complete. Hard running there. There he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Ready?
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down.
29
Motion from the
minutes.
wide receiver.
Two.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. Picks up the first down, still moving. At the 35, he's got room. Turns it on down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. He shed tackles right and left and housed it. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more.
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell
EA Sports College Football.